I'm not quite sure when we're going to get Rock Throw. We certainly have not gotten it yet. We might get it like level 11 or something. AKA we won't be able to use it against Faulkner because it would be pretty easy. That's what I'm expecting to see happen. Because, yeah, you have a tackle and defense curl. Wait, how close are you to level up? Fairly close. Okay. Let's switch pitch to the front. Actually, no. We're gonna take yours. And we're gonna give it to you. I definitely do not want them to go against any of the grass types that's nearby. Because that would not go well. At all. I'm sorry? A Pichu? That's pretty new. That's very, very new. I'm pretty sure that's not normally a thing. I was not expecting that. I hope that we can do this. Oh, come on. Alright. Alright, so it lowered our frickin' attack by a bunch. Please just catch it. Please. Please just catch it. I have no idea when I'll be able to catch another one. Oh my gosh, thank you. It is unskilled at storing electric power. Any kind of shock causes it to discharge energy spontaneously. I guess there's like only one name I can really give it. If I can name it correctly. Pookie-Chew. Interesting. Very, very interesting. It knows Thundershock. Let's see. Okay, 2 attack is not great, and 5 HP is not great, and his special is 1, which is terrible. 11 defense, 11 speed. So it's gonna be fast, but that's really about it. But it does know a move that's good against flying types. Fascinating. Very, very fascinating. I was not expecting to have an electric type right now, but there you go. Weedle. Do I want to catch the Weedle? Not really. I mean, it's probably gonna be pretty okay, Beedrill. But I feel like if I need to catch a Weedle, then I can. But for now, I think I will say thanks, but no thanks. I hope that we can get, like, Gust pretty soon, because that would be extremely helpful against the, grass-type Pokemon we'll be going against in the Bellsprout Cave, but it's probably going to take a bit of a while. Hopefully not too long. Hopefully it learns at, like, level 4 or something. Otherwise, we'll just have to grin and bear it. Pitch grew to level 4. Nope, it did not. Great. Fantastic. Well, there's the Bellsprout. Why don't we go ahead and swap? That's not what I wanted. Let's switch. Okay. Ha 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 ha, real funny. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, on one hand, Bellsprout could be useful in, like, the future. But we could also have an Onyx right now, which could lead to a Steelix. We're not doing very much damage. And Vine Whip is hurting a lot. A lot more than I thought it would. Okay. I don't know if this is going to take it out or not. Probably. No, maybe not. It did not. Okay. Because we only have, what, one left? Yeah. Alright, well, we'll try it, see what happens. I hope we catch it, because that would be nice, and not a waste of a Pokeball. Thank goodness. Okay. Bellsprout's data was added. If it notices anything that moves, it immediately flings its vine at the object. We're gonna name you... We're gonna name you Bell. Wee! Wee! Wait, is it even in our team right now? It is. Just out of curiosity. High defense, high speed. Wow, 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 wow. High HP, high special, high speed, high defense. I mean, that's pretty solid. Sucks to get rid of it. Can I allow myself to catch another one so that I can trade that one? Because this one's pretty good. I mean, having DVs that high consistently is hard to say no to. Do I want to risk? Man, that sucks. Actually, its only bad stat is attack, but it's a grass type, which is special. I don't want to get rid of this Bellsprout. I don't know what... Dang, okay. I don't think a Steelix is worth it compared to what we could have in a, Hello. Let's battle again. Okay, give me a shout out. The problem with Bellsprout right now, though, is that the first two gym leaders are going to be very strong against grass types. Oh yeah, you can buy a bunch of repels for uber cheap. Speaking of cheap, this is not, but, you know. Let's buy 10 for now. I can buy more later if I feel like I need to. I don't know. She used the names of her favorite things to eat for the nicknames she gives to her Pokemon, I mean. Okay. I call my Pidgey Strawberry. That's cute. Strawberry's my favorite fruit, with apples being my second favorite. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what I want to do, honestly. Cause like, trying to think of like when a grass type would be fantastic to have. Gym 3 is neutral. Gym 4, not really. Gym 5, neutral. Gym 6, bad. Gym 7, meh. Wait, what is Gym 7? Oh, right. Yeah, and then there's that one. Which is not great. Do I want this Rattata? Not really. And then Gym 8 is like not particularly either. Like grass types are just not good for like most of the game, which is why Chikorita is just so unpopular. It's a cute Pokemon, and like all things considered, like its stats really aren't that bad. I mean, they're pretty balanced enough, but I wouldn't necessarily say that the stats are good. Which is the main... I mean, the stats are fine. You know. It's just that it's not really worth it. Considering that it's gonna struggle against most of the gyms. And yeah, there's some places like caves and stuff where it'll be... you know, better. But it really does struggle a lot, grass types. And it's not as though there's a whole lot of fantastic grass type moves. I mean, there's like, you know, Absorb, Mega Drain, Giga Drain, but it doesn't learn those naturally. Ouch. What happens if we switch to Wayne? I mean, I think it can learn Giga Drain, but I think that wouldn't be for a long time. Like, post Elite Four. And, like, it could probably learn, like, Solar Beam, which is strong, but is not a fantastic Pokemon. Or a fantastic move. I mean, it's probably better now. I'm not entirely sure. I'd have to double check on that. Whoops. Basically, there's going to be some major problems. I'm going into the wrong everything. Compared to, say, having like a steel type, which can definitely be great, you know, defensively. Rock type, I mean, again, if we have a rock type already right now. So, I mean, the thing is, I do feel like a grass type would come in handy in more places than I'm thinking. But is it going to be worth it in the long run? The answer is probably not. But the high DVs, like the very high DVs, like way above average DVs, on like everything that's important, that's hard to go against. So I'm not against are there any like, yeah, it would be good against like water type moves or like water types in general. So again, there are options, but I think the main thing would probably just be, hello, I've been waiting, let's battle now, okay. The main thing would probably just be if it could learn like Poison Powder, which could be helpful, Leech Seed, which I don't think it does. You know, things like that. Because like Leech Seed and Poison Powder and Sleep Powder, Paralyze Powder, whatever it's called. Is that even a thing? You know, things like that. Basically, if it can learn stat stuff, then that would definitely be... it would find a niche in regards to that. Being able to paralyze Pokemon, put it to sleep, things like that would definitely be helpful. I would just have to... I don't know, figure that out. So, I don't know. And maybe it would find some great use in the Elite Four. There's two right off the bat that I feel like it's going to struggle with. One that it has potential to be good in. And then the fourth one, probably not. Like, anywhere between neutral and not great. And then the fifth one, not great either. So it's like, against the like important battles, the grass types struggle in this game. And that's just the nature of how it is. So I'm thinking... I'm thinking that we've just found a Mareep, and that an Ampharos would be pretty cool, and that we're going to switch to Wayne. That hurt. The thing about Ampharos is that, like, it's pretty strong, has decent stats, but it is kind of slow. Alright. Well, that was not great damage. Like, at all. And considering it knows Tackle, let's go against... Let's have Geode come in. Lower its health. There we go. I mean, there are some places pretty... the thing, too, is that we do have experience share. And that's the big thing. Is that the EXP share would certainly allow Bell to be able to fight the enemies that it's going against and help Pokemon that may struggle in that fights and vice versa. Mareep is a sheep. I don't know if there's any sheep. Should I name it Serta? The the mattress company that uses sheep as its logo thingy. I have no idea. We're gonna name you Fluffy. Because it's fluffy. But then I'm thinking of fluffy hair, and then I'm thinking about Haru Okumura from Persona 5. But we're gonna name you Fluffy. I assume that it knows an electric type move. It wouldn't be a bad idea to have both. I mean, we have two electric types that we have the potential to use. Well, let's check its DVs. So it's slow, decent defense, and special is middling. It does not know Thunder Shock, but it will, because it's an electric type. Considering we already have an electric type that knows an electric type move. Do we need to heal? Yeah, we probably should.